Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Zero Tolerance TV. ZT here. And we've got another ElkY game. Hell yeah. This is going to be ElkY versus, I looked right, Junwi. That's who it is. I almost forgot his name again. As I did in his game against Kingdom. ElkY's still rocking those sunglasses. I'm not sure I've seen anyone else actually play with sunglasses on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I can think of any. A couple people walked out with them, but then they don't play with them on. But ElkY's just a Chad like that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's how he practices. He's just always wearing sunglasses. Could be. I know he's a poker player, and I guess it could have something to do with that. Just kind of like a comfort thing at this point. But seems like playing inside with sunglasses on might lead to missing some stuff, really. But he's making it work, I guess. ElkY with the manner. Good luck, he says. I can't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure there's a foreigner player who got in trouble for typing GLHF at the beginning of the game. Because Kespa makes so much sense. They want to keep it mannered, you know? So we got ElkY over on the top right there, and Junwi on the left. And the Korean casters wanted me to let you know that if you want one cast a day, go ahead and subscribe to Zero Tolerance TV. Actually, recording again for the first time in like 2 weeks. So I had a whole bunch of videos saved up. I was going to be busy and went away for a wedding, and then came back. And like 4 days to record a video, and I just didn't do it. So yeah. Basically just going to upload this right after it's done. So if you manage to watch it quickly, then there you go. It'll be the same day that I recorded it. It's just a peek behind the curtain. Okay, so no wall off. I'm not. Sometimes you see like the Barracks Depot wall off right at the ramp. Against Zerg specifically. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, I remember which map this is. It's like the two exits. There's like a high ground exit to the natural, or there's the front. So Junwi, oh man, he's harassing this SCV quite a bit. Ooh, ElkY. Okay, actually, I always underestimate how much HP an SCV has. It's like 60 or something. It's actually so much. But if that were obviously probes don't build buildings that way, but if a probe were taking that many hits from a drone, they'd be pretty close to dead. An SCV's just fine. And this is a 2-Rax. Pretty standard, honestly. Okay, ElkY, watch out. It looks like it's at 10, so the drone needs 2 shots to kill it. That drone must be low now too. Just walk through all those SCVs attacking it. 17? Kind of thought it would be lower than that, to be honest. But there you go. First Rax finished and is produced a Marine now. And yeah, Junwi's. Is this hatch first? This is a pretty quick hatchery. Yeah, this is definitely hatch first. Obviously, the pool takes not nearly as long as the hatch to build. Pretty standard overall, though. I played the 2-Rax for Terran. It's something we've seen a lot in this tournament. Okay, it's going to be, I think it's 2.5? That was an Invade's 3rd hatch, right? Pretty, again, pretty standard for Zergs. Oh, this is up on the high ground. Okay. Interesting. Well, there's some minerals there, right? Was it the 3rd location? I think that was just behind the natural, right? But it looks like there's resources close to that on the map. Yeah, I'm not sure. He's scouted by ElkY, so he does know what's going on.
예, 서학승 선수가 그런 전략을 한번
Knows he's not getting like two base lurker all in or anything like
테크트리가
that.
좀 늦은 것은 포기하더라도 어쨌든 앞마당을
Creep colony.
예,
Yeah, I guess
안전하게
just
좀
to hold the
확보하겠다는
marine
의지죠.
attack, but it's gonna be kind of tough given where that third hatchery is. Probably gonna have to build more creep colonies up there or just closer to that ramp.
주진철 선수하고 경기할 때처럼 특이하게 좀 플레이를 하고 있는데 빌도도
Oh, maybe this is close enough to the gas that he can take it.
늙는 것 같아요 선수들한테.
I really wish they'd just scroll down a little bit.
프로토스가 왜 이
This is what's annoying about watching a previously observed game. You can't really like figure out what you want to know. Kind of just have to go off what they did. Kind of tough to get fresh games from 2003. And interestingly, I think the layer. Oh yeah, okay. So there are minerals that can be mined here. I thought that might have been the gas. That kind of made more sense. Just for reserve.
해처리가
Anyway,
3개이긴 합니다만은
but minerals.
예, 석구 콜로니
One lane
위치가
died there.
언덕
Some damage
이쪽까지
on the other
석구 콜로니를
ones,
짓게
but
되면 아래쪽은 좀 부족해질 수 있거든요.
not a huge deal. Second sunk up on the high ground. Yeah, he is gonna have to sunk up 2 different locations here. So I'm not sure I really like the high ground hatch idea. Definitely can't go up there. One marine dies, but that's it.
예, 앞마당을
Honestly,
어쩔 수 없이 좀
just
인정하기 싫더라도 줄
forcing
수밖에
was
없거든요.
like
다음
6 sunks,
전략을
5
생각을
sunks.
해야죠.
Probably enough to make the Marines worth it. ElkY can just kind of take his base, build some more barracks, and be pretty safe. He's got upgrades started. Okay, factory before his CC. And I think he's got stim already, so I imagine that's range upgrading at the moment. Definitely looking for him to start that command center kind of soon though. Not really under much threat of getting attacked. Kind of a cheeky location for that Hydra Den, hiding it outside the main. Really not much tech in here, it's just the spawning pool. The lair and the Hydra Den both being over at that third hatchery. One Ling thinks he's hot shit, but actually just gets gunned down by these Marines. Not sure if One Ling beats a Marine. I think the Marine wins, but I don't know. I think once you have crack, then clearly the Marine will win, because cracklings are just disgusting. But before that, scanned in the natural there, saw a bunch of nothing. And a creep colony in the main. Is that going to be a spore for drops? I mean, I guess you can. A sunk is fine there too, to defend against like a vulture drop or I guess just marines. Like you know, like a 7 fighting unit plus a medic will probably beat that sunk. So we need more than that if that's all it is. Well, they will buy time. That's kind of the main reason to get that static defense is just to buy time for your links to get over there. Here's a stim. ElkY's running in. This is 3 sunks. Fireback goes down right away. Still hasn't killed any of these sunks. He needs to back up. This is not working. And the Lings come out and start surrounding his units. Now, actually, the fight against the Lings goes pretty well, so maybe it was all just a bait to get the Lings to run out and die, but definitely that attack was not going to work out. Now 4 lurkers here running forward. ElkY pulls back in time. I heard one lurker spine attack shoot thing go off, but that was it. I don't think anything was killed by them, just some medic energy, effectively. Yeah, that was a little bit of a sketchy attack, I think, though. 3 sunks takes a while for Bio to kill, especially when there's really not that much of it. But at least those links donated after. It's kind of good for ElkY. Damn, this is a lot of lurkers, and he's going to get a surround on these units. But really, the lurkers are not a factor in the fight. The bio killed off the lings before the lurkers were able to burrow in range, and lurkers actually didn't do anything, so kind of good there for ElkY. A couple of them do burrow here. Scan goes down. Will he have enough to kill it? No. No, these two lurkers are able to kill all that bio. Pretty unfortunate for ElkY. Oh boy. And he's gonna have the lurkers on his ramp. I think this might be the end of the game, unfortunately. So I said it wasn't gonna be a lurker all in, but then it was kind of a lurker all in. Just a little funny. There's a tank out though, so ElkY can potentially hold this. I think he has to lift all his racks up though. He might really just need siege to finish for this to be held. But one lurker killed. That lurker's so low. No detection though. And it's tough to actually kill off these lurkers when you can't see them. The barracks have been lifted off, and they're floating over to the back of the main. I could actually just put those over in his natural area and make marines there too. Wow, okay. I think this is like Guardians or something. Junwi is not interested in macro this game. That's what I've learned. He is just all in here. He is about that cheesy life this game. Because this is such a quick hive. And yeah, and building the spire as well. It's gotta be Guardians. What? Queens? What? What is going on in this game? That doesn't even seem good, honestly. Like, oh boy, and they're actually gonna get caught? Can't kill any of them. But ElkY has seen the queens now, so this is really weird. This game is kind of crazy. So siege is done. These lurkers are definitely not going to get a good position, and a science vessel is out now to detect them. So ElkY should be able to take over his main soon. Oh man, these bio units in the middle of the map getting caught and killed off by lings. Poor medics have no marines to fight with. It's looking pretty bad for ElkY now. So, he's gonna try to drop, which makes sense. Junwi in the meantime is taking that top left base, by the way. I don't think you can attack up that ramp. There are too many siege tanks there. Couple Scourge out, definitely to pick off the science vessel. Does he have Broodling? I don't think he's got energy for Broodling yet. See what he's gonna do here with this queen. Looks like it's just scouting around. Oh, he parasite. Okay. So as far as I remember, that just gives the Zur vision of that unit, or from that unit, which pretty nice for scouting. Yeah, Greater Spire gun now. Wondering where the Guardians are going to come in here. This is really early. I mean, he's still on 2 gas. It's pretty tough to go for all this tech just off 2 gas, but he's doing it. I don't even remember what that ability is called. Slows the units. Oh, runaway vessel! But actually, no. It looks like the Marines were able to kill off one of those Scourge. And now the lurkers are detected, and ElkY kills them all off. Excuse me. So pretty good there for ElkY, actually. If that second Scourge had hit the science vessel, it would have been a lot worse. Units are moving out, but there's a decent number of Marines here. I don't think it's going to be too tough for him. Question is, does he have Irradiate? Because that would be pretty good here. Definitely looks... Well, he didn't have one ready yet, and I think that science vessel's been out long enough to get the energy for it, so I don't think he's got Irradiate. What's the plan here, ElkY? You gotta do something. You gotta kill off those bases in the top left. I mean, if you can put Junwi onto 2 base... Oh, and he actually has killed one of them off. I think, yeah, the drop. If you can put Junwi onto 2 base, then expand himself, then he's in a great spot.
없습니다, 베르트랑스가.
And looks like that is where we're at. Junwi is down to just those 2 bases. I'm not counting that third hatchery that has like slight access to minerals. It just doesn't matter economically. There's no gas there.
배틀넷에서 얘기하는
And the mineral saturation would be so bad.
베르트랑 선수가 처절 모드로
You can
가져가야죠.
have like 3 drones mine there. So not really much of a base. Guardians are kind of getting caught here. But some lurkers run forward and burrow. Oh, run, tank, run! Actually, just kill the lurkers. So ElkY is attacking in here, and it kind of looks like it's working a little bit. Nice defense matrix on that Marine, actually. Took a lot of those extra Guardian hits, but there is too much DPS from those, so ElkY is forced to pull back. Seemed like that Marine count was a little bit low for that. And indeed it was. Things are chasing that back now. Looks like the dropship is getting out though. That's good. Oh no, looks like those tanks are getting caught actually. The Lings are getting a surround on them. One of them did die, but the other is saved, so that's something. Marines rallied up and protected it. Junwi taking his 3rd and 4th again, although I think only one of those bases has gas, so not going to be as bad as having 4 gas. ElkY's CC in kind of a weird place. I think that's just because he doesn't expect it to be scouted as likely there. Yeah, he needs some race or something. Although the Scourge come in and it looks like, yeah, they are going to be able to kill off the Science Vessel. Irradiate on one of those Guardians. But there's just nothing to hold this. There's no Marines really. What do you kill these Guardians with? Not enough radiates yet. Going after the workers with the queen. Yeah, these queens seemed like kind of a waste to me, but I guess it didn't matter. And tough game for ElkY. I thought he could have won this one. Looks like adrenal glands are done here. But these Guardians just killing everything as they come out. One Wraith would do some pretty good damage, but how do you survive this follow-up attack? And actually his base is being attacked as well. There isn't a Radiate, and Junwi just doesn't micro at all, so there's that. But now with these Zerglings here, how do you hold these? Especially after they start killing all your production. Couple Marines popping out here, so just gonna try, but looks like that's not gonna be enough. And all the SCVs that were there run. I hope. Hope they're not all dead. Yeah, looking tough. Lots of links being made at the moment. I think Junwi's smelling blood. Wants to finish this game right now. Now, if ElkY can stabilize, he does have that hidden base. And he does have... Oh man, that tank. That tank was kind of important, I think. So many Zerglings here, though. And now the factory is dead, too. SCVs are fighting and dying. Oh. Looks like ElkY's gonna go 1-2 in this one. Kind of a weird game, honestly. Okay, so the Lings are gonna get cleaned up. Scourge fly in and hit on that poor Science Vessel. Now another Guardian has shown up. Seems like he can do whatever he wants at this point, just keep attacking. But okay, a Wraith is actually kind of interesting here. Doesn't kill Lings very quickly, but it will kill them without getting attacked. A couple Scourge fly in, one gets picked off without hitting, and the other one does as well. Pretty good for ElkY there. He's still just not in a great position though. It's going to be tough for him to get into a longer game. I think he lost a lot of those SCVs. Doesn't look like there are a bunch at that hidden base there. So, not really sure where they went. And now Ultras and Defilers are being made. This is out of control. And Junwi has decided that he will actually expand to gas bases now too, so a lot of these high-tech units are going to be popping out. I mean, how do you kill Ultras with that army? You need, I mean, to kill Ultras you need like a big marine ball or like a lot of siege tanks. ElkY has neither of those things. Has a couple tanks. Yeah, maybe he's got like 2 tanks now. And really not a big marine ball. And there's the Ultras and the Farley's running in. ElkY calls GG. Unfortunate for him. Tough game for ElkY, but soldier on, young friend. I think. Is there a tiebreaker? I don't know. We're going to see. We will find out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope you tune in for the next game.